I ain't fucking with you gusty bitches. Hit them up, sending shots straight out the hoopty bitches.
Hey y'all, it's your girl B back with another video. Alright y'all, in this video, me and Bae are reacting to a video done by Didi the Don. She's another YouTuber. Shout out to her. She did this video on Ms.netta and Charles. Someone recommended this video to me like a while ago. And we're finally getting around to it. Look, this video was not meant to offend anyone at all. No communities were targeted in this video. Don't bring your sensitive selves in my comment section. Please don't, because everything was done with respect. But we do got opinions. You may disagree with us. Too bad, so sad. Oh well. Please like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Enjoy the video. And then, in the meantime, Bae is here. Say hey, Bae.
Here.
And we are gonna get into this video on Ms.netta and Charles. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it, y'all.
To be looking like it. Baby, this is my Sunday best. Sunday best. Sweetheart, you could have did better than that. You look like you've been abducted for 30 years and been found.
Hey, you definitely living under a rock. Now, this couple had been everywhere from Facebook to Instagram to TikTok.
We've been under a rock like Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, under a rock.
Yeah.
Now, basically, they really got popular based off their cooking videos. Specifically, Ms.netta would serve Charles saying, Charles, your lunch is ready. And, you know, everybody starts saying that and things like that. So that's really how they got popular. But they definitely have been making videos way before that. But they've really been getting in the media now. So we're going to go ahead and get into them real quick. But, y'all, real quick, before I get into this real quick, I'm not trying to offend nobody. If I say he referring to Ms.netta, I'm saying that because it makes sense in the sentence that I'm saying, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to offend nobody. I don't know if Ms.netta likes to go by female pronouns, even though her name is obviously Ms.netta. But we're going to get into that. But, y'all, don't mind the pronouns, y'all. Please, I'm trying. So, Ms.netta was born as Joe Robinson on June 2nd, 1977. And it looks like he's originally from Cleveland, but now resides in Alabama. So this is making him 46 years old today. Now, Joe was born a male, but it seems like he always presented himself as a female because his old Facebook name was Netta, which he eventually shortened to Netta. Recently did a sit-down with T.S. Madison where he revealed that he was in fact born a male and what he identifies as.
Man, it took him or her, whatever, like, you know, it's no disrespect. It's just, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. It took Ms.netta forever to actually say that she was born a man or he was born a man. However he identified. Look, listen, I'm not gonna do it, okay? I love everybody over here. And I will respect your pronouns. Heck, I even ask my viewers what their pronouns are. Because I don't want to, you know, misidentify anybody. But, like, he, she, they, them, whoever you are, you wonderful person. That is how... But it took forever for him to, like, you know, identify. Yeah. Like, they asked him a few times. Which, I mean, I get that it's sensitive. I get that not everyone is open-minded. And some people really do cause violence to people who are transgender and... Or who are, you know... bisexual or homosexual, you know, pansexual, you know.
Just queer, period.
Yeah, thank you, babe. Yeah, people aren't as, like, even now, which is so crazy. It's so crazy to think that people still discriminate. Like, okay, it's one thing for you not to rock with it and not to be okay with it and for you not to want that to be in your personal life. But can you please stop doing that? It's very distracting. But it's another thing for you to go out of your way to actually harm someone or to shout, you know, bigoted names, you know, derogatory names at someone just because you don't personally live that way. Let people rock out. If you're a Christian, let God judge. Whatever your belief is, you know, whoever got that.
Are you a part of the LGBTQIA community?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I just asked. I wanted to know. Okay.
Oh, okay. Ask that question one more time.
Ms.netta, are you a part of the LGBTQIA community?
I didn't quite understand you, but yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I know even, you know, I'm trans, so my pronouns are she and her. So I respect everybody's pronouns. And obviously, I'm not going to call you anything but she and her because you play the woman role over there frying, baking, and sauteing for Charles, honey. But so what area would you fall under in the LGBTQA community? Are you non-binary, trans?
You know, I never categorized myself in none of that. I just always been myself, and this me, my everyday look. You know, all this my everyday look and stuff, and it's just something I just been doing ever since I was, you know, growing up in life. And I don't think I'm a transsexual. I don't think I'm a whatever the other names they got. I don't like calling them, but I don't think I'm none of those. I just more be like myself. You know, my stage name is Ms.netta. A lot of people knows my real name, thanks to the internet, which is fine, but it doesn't matter. A lot of people say I'm ashamed of my sexuality, which I am not, because people here in our city knows me and everything. So it wasn't about me hiding my sexuality, because we are well known here in the city. But it was just more like that was my business, and when I want to put my business out, then that's when I do it. And I just wasn't ready yet.
So you know the girls are gagging to know when you say your sexuality. So this means were you born male like me? Because I was born male.
Yes, I was born male.
Okay, sister, what did that mean?
So whoever that's watching this, y'all got y'all amp.
But by the looks of his old face,
Why is it such a big deal? I don't understand why. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that, like, but like, I mean, we need people to. Well, not we, but that they help.
No, I mean it's we as a black community, because this is the unfortunate thing with a lot of black people, right? Especially if you're conservative and you grew up in a church and things like that, or you're just not as open minded. We need to realize that there are black gay people, there are black trans people, there are black just
he or she identify. I don't know if he's I don't know how he identifies.
Yes, she doesn't really identify with that,
right? Which is so it's like
it's a missed opportunity and it's disappointing. But
not only that, it took you to come on someone's show and they had to drag it out of you,
right?
Ask you 14 different ways, and you talking about something, y'all finally got your answer. We in the black community, people in the queer community need representation.
Yeah.
They need somebody to identify with, someone to look up to, and someone that they could potentially relate to. They need, I mean, it's sad, but I mean, black people, we have always had people that have represented us for better or worse. I mean, and it's probably why I am so critical of Nika and Liv and Jazzy and Sky and Wineglass, because they chose to be the representation of black mothers on YouTube. They're not the only ones out there. Right. They just happen to showcase mess and negativity, and I understand that that's a part of life, but like...
And unfortunately, they're the ones that got the most traction, because we have seen mothers that... they may have a handful of kids, but they're actually
positive.
They're actually
handling their business.
Yeah, handling business. The content is good, but they're not getting the push of, say, a Nika or a Jazzy or a Sky or whoever else you want to throw in there. They're not getting that same push.
So, unfortunately, when it relates to Ms.netta, I just kind of feel like that would have been such an opportunity for you to own that, and not for it to be like almost like they have to drag it out of you. Like, it comes off as you're ashamed. Can you turn that off? See, y'all see why he on probation? Do y'all see why he is on probation? But yeah, that would have just been, for me, such an opportunity for him to own that moment.
Right.
It looks like he grew up in a close-knit family and he had several siblings. He did graduate from high school, and it looks like he worked a couple jobs after high school, and he was also known on Facebook as a comedian. It also seems like he was in another long-term relationship before Charles came along, but there was no mention if this was his significant other or not, but it does look like it based off the picture. It was also a rumor that Netta had a wife, but I didn't find any real proof on this, and Ms.netta also addressed this and said it was false.
I was married to a woman in 2019, and I was just like, These people in my city just laugh and they're like, these people on here is done lost their mind. They really don't know you. I said they really don't. You know, 'cause like I said, there was so much lies and stuff going on. Then they had somebody on there that was telling the lies. She on there, yes, that was my husband on 2019, and I don't got nothing bad to say about him because we still have a good conversation. Like, lady.
Who is you?
I don't know. Then I would have looked her up.
Who the fuck is you?
I would have looked her up. Her page is gone. So I'm just gonna say, like, did he orchestrate this?
Now, according to Ms.netta, she met Charles 6 years ago on social media.
Me and Charles, we've been together for 6 years. And we met on social media.
Okay. Who reached out to who?
She reached out to me. I didn't know it at first, but then I said I gave it a second chance.
Now, Charles was born Rolandis Alexander on May 14, 1989, making him 34 years old today. And he is from Alabama as well. According to his Facebook, Charles did used to date women, and it seems like he was in an 8-year relationship with a woman before he met Ms.netta. There have been some rumors that Charles has a baby with this woman, and some people believe that he is still with her, and that she allows him to pretend to be with Ms.netta for clout.
My baby. That's my boy.
But Ms.netta did address these rumors, and she says that it's not true, and the baby on Facebook are his sister's kids.
Hold on real quick. They want to know what Charles' baby is. I told y'all the baby is right here, baby. That's what the baby is. That's what the baby is right in here. Right in here, baby. That's what the baby is.
Yo, this is so messy.
Man.
What?
It's crazy.
I mean, it's interesting. It's entertaining.
Shit.
Hi, Ms.netta.
Hello.
Also have a voice.
So you saying Charles don't say anything?
I told.
His head on the videos, and he's not his head all the time.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. But she does sometimes. But at the end of the day, it ain't what it seems.
They started to post videos together a few years back, but the ones that really got them popular were the ones where Ms.netta cooks Charles some food, and she always says, "Charles, your lunch is ready." They quickly gained followers on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and people started to recreate their videos. But there was one creator in particular that stood out to Ms.netta because she felt disrespected. The creator name is LaQuanda, and he has been making skits for a while now, but Ms.netta did not appreciate them, and they started to go back and forth online.
Hey y'all, I got my baby daddy Henry some lunch.
Wow.
Got him some ham, got him some old cabbages I had 3 weeks ago, and got him some dog food. The dog that he is, and I got him some crackers.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. I can see how that would ruffle your feathers.
Yeah.
With a little shot of taco vodka. Hey, Henry! I got your lunch ready. We watching Ms.netta.
Who is Ms.netta?
She be cooking for Charles. Got you a shot right here.
I don't drink that. You know I don't drink that.
Don't look at your plate here.
It light. This plate is real light. This plate light. I feel like he ain't got nothing on here.
Kind of twist today, Henry getting some lunch today, okay? All right? Henry, your lunch is ready. Let me put a towel for my king, Henry.
Oh, well, he gonna come out there with like a crown and everything on.
What you done got this man partaking in?
Like, this is messy. But you know they say imitation is like
Yeah.
the best form of flattery. Like, so, I mean, I don't know. It's boosting you. Like, that's why, like, with these content creators, when people react to you and stuff like that, don't get mad. Enjoy the boost. Because even, like, Nika, even she done gained another 1,000 subscribers. I know. I must be doing something wrong.
First of all, who the hell is Henry?
Huh?
Who the hell is Henry?
Henry, just sit down. You can eat this lunch.
Yo.
Come on, sit down, Henry.
Nah, but like on some real bad. Could you imagine if I was like, yo, Yo, Antoine. Yo, Antoine.
Man, yo,
Come get this food, Antoine.
Man, hold up. First off, who the fuck is Antoine though?
That's what you would be like.
Shit.
That's what you would be like. You would be like, yo, what the fuck is going on up in here?
Right.
You would be just like him. Like, I don't know. Cause like it would be like if you made me lunch and you were like, yo, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yo, Tiffany, come get this dinner. I would be like, nah, we're non-violent over here.
Miss B been and hit me with the wop.
If you call me the wrong name, absolutely, yeah. Nah, we don't promote domestic violence.
Yeah, come on. All right. Yeah, hold on here. Well, hold on here. Here and tell them what you got.
Like some baked spaghetti, some salad. Let's see. Garlic bread and corn and cup.
Yeah, Henry. Okay, Henry.
Okay. The only thing that I can really say is, everything like the. Okay, I'm gonna put it like.
Oh, why would you do that?
Oh, that got messy real quick. Really, really quick. Oh, damn.
Why would you do that? That's not the same thing as somebody impersonating you online. That's not the same thing as him. What?
Nah, I mean, I agree. I mean, she took that shit to hell.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like, you up and stuck and don't give up. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I mean, I know imitation be flattery to some people, but sometimes it's just best to just leave some niggas alone, man.
I mean, only if you got stuff like that to hide.
Yeah.
But
that's still like wild though.
Yeah. Situation between me and Uncle Netta supposed to been a joke. Everything's supposed to be funny games. I don't know why the fuck Uncle in his feelings, and I don't know why the fuck Uncle brother in his feelings either. But with that being said, I don't even know what the altercation that coming in between this beef and shit, and now people want to expose. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Can't a motherfucking body on this internet expose me because I already been exposed. I already been exposed from a couple of years ago. I was exposed for when I caught my charges. I caught my charges 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Doing Charles.
When you did your video,
to you.
I never said nothing disrespectful to you out the way.
Listen what I'm saying. Okay. Listen what I'm saying. When I did that video, what you saying is, when I took it to the next level, by me doing my comedy skits, and y'all know how wild my comedy skits is, you took it personal when it wasn't personal.
Why should I? I've been bullied on Facebook all.
Do you really perceive that as bullying though? I'm waiting.
I didn't really view it as bullying.
See, and that's what happens. Okay.
It's a weird spot to be in.
Nah, because what I'm about to say might trigger somebody. But hear me out.
Yeah.
I feel like when we are part of a certain group, like minorities or whether you're, queer, you might be a little bit more sensitive to something that you may not have been sensitive to if you weren't a part of that group. Right. I feel like sometimes we're so used to being attacked, you know what I'm saying? And for people coming for us, that sometimes it was just a joke. And you took it to a place that it won't. It was some funny fake shit on the internet, and you went real low blow to his real life stuff. Now, his charges might be a little,
Yeah.
But at the same time, if that shit was 20 years ago, what are you doing? You acting like he did that shit last week over him doing a little skit of your cooking video.
Right.
Man, if you don't fall back and relax and get a clue. That's all I'm saying. Now, people gonna feel how they want to feel about his charges or whatever. But I do feel like, at a certain point, it's like, can somebody ever get, redemption? Can somebody ever be redeemed? What show was I watching? I was watching The Chi. Was it The Chi? It might have been The Chi. And like that dude, he had killed that boy.
Yeah.
I can't say that, my bad. He unalived that boy.
Right.
In the show. And he made a terrible mistake because it wasn't the boy that had unalived his son.
Right.
He was wrong. Obviously, the kid shouldn't have took the chain and stuff off of his son, but that's neither here nor there. You know, but I mean, obviously, one is a greater, you know.
Right.
And that's what's happening here. Like, Ms.netta, like, honestly, it was a joke that you took above and beyond. But I do feel like, you know, as a community, sometimes we could be a little bit sensitive to stuff that, you know, we wouldn't necessarily, maybe we wouldn't be sensitive to it all if we didn't have everything on our backs, if we didn't have people coming for us. But sometimes people aren't coming for you. Sometimes it's literally just how that's their content creation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how they express themselves. It may not, I mean, you might be like, oh, dog food. But obviously, he's not saying your stuff is dog food. That man probably can't cook.
Yeah. Or, because I know he said, like the dog he is. So maybe in that scenario, his partner was
yeah,
a dog ass nigga and he wanted to get him dog food to be funny.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it sounded like it was an understanding, at least on his front. Like,
yeah.
it sounded like it was an understanding. So if it was, then yeah, she took it to hell for no reason.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
And I mean, I understand, you know what I'm saying, especially with black people, and then the even further marginalized than that, black queer people, yeah,
right.
Shit, we always gotta have the shields up, you know what I'm saying, locked and loaded.
And that's what it's saying like happening here.
Yeah.
Like, it's saying like you talking about bullying when people are not bullying you.
Yeah.
I think, you know, that's what's going on with Nika. I feel like people come for her so often and they critique her so much that she feels like everything is an attack. Everything is, you know, a bullying moment when it's not. I'm just giving you feedback to help you improve. But let's keep going.
About this. But I ain't trying to bully you. It makes the thing look like that. You know what I'm saying? We are content creators. Just like you got on here and said, we all need to get along and get together and all that other stuff. And then you want to work with me.
I mean, respectfully, if that's how you felt, why didn't you do that before you did that?
Right.
Like, honestly, if you're talking about getting along and if you really felt bullied, why didn't you hit him up before you did it?
Right, to try to get some level of understanding if it wasn't some beforehand.
Right, because, like, honestly, man, you might be getting a lawsuit with me.
You should have came and make me look bad. But listen, you should have came at me on about my face. I know my face is fucked up, okay? And I don't have a problem with that. But you know, like I said, some things you say about people, it hurts.
When did you?
Them. Everybody got feelings. Just like you got feelings, I have feelings too. So that stuff that you had said about me by wanting to work with me, you should have never said nothing like that. That was very disrespectful. Very. I don't know what type of world you live in and what you got going on, but you don't disrespect nobody like that. That stuff you said to me hurts the fuck out of me. So you can't take my content? Hell no. You can take mine, could you? How? Could you take my content? You talking about you sitting out there telling me that by the charges that I caught back in the day? What you talking about? All the stuff that wasn't content. Stuff that
that's not content.
Yeah, there is a difference.
Like, there is an actual difference. Do you understand that man actually dressed up and actually put, you know, work into making those skits? Whether you like them or not, it's not the point.
Right.
But it actually is content. You exposing somebody, that's not content.
Yeah, at that point, that's a full-on diss track right there. Like, that ain't...
I mean, it's beyond that because, I mean, like, if you wrong as fuck. You wrong all day long. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, Ms.netta, you wrong as fuck for that. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, whether you like his charges is irrelevant.
Right.
You did that shit. You weren't caring about women and kids and all that bullshit. You was mad because you felt like he was bullying you. You ain't right, bitch. Sorry. Woo. Sorry. Sorry. You taking me to hell? Not today. Not today, Satan. I rebuke you. I rebuke it.
That ain't content, though. That's in my personal life. Listen, that's more bad than me. That's not
yeah, that's not content.
Netta and Charles. Huh? And for you to do what you did, okay, to justify the situation or whatever, it cannot be justified. Because at the end of the day, you did what you did, right? I came back at it, right? Right. I left it alone, Latrell. I didn't do nothing else to you. So why didn't you tell me you didn't want to play like that then? It was not a play.
It was though. That's the problem.
Right. That's the misunderstanding.
That was the problem. His is you're wrong. because he legitimately made content. It's not like he was sitting up here doxing you or exposing your personal details.
Right.
That man put on some makeup, made a plate of dog food, and that was it.
Why did you come to me and tell me?
So I didn't have to do that. Everybody was doing it. Everybody was doing it.
Exactly.
But
That's what I'm saying. Is you listening to what you saying?
Totally different from you.
Is you listening?
Oh, so wait, like everybody was making content about you, and you just singled him out, like, not today, you.
What you saying?
I'm listening to what I'm saying. I'm listening. I expected something totally different from you.
Why?
Like you said you wanted to work with me at a stance. Don't nobody bash nobody and want to work with them. If you would have wanted to...
Why did you take that as bashing?
Yeah, what was the bashing? Well,
what was it?
We can't see the video.
Was it the dog food?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like, because honestly, I totally get the dog food thing. I really do. He may not have been able to cook. It might have went along with his man being a dog.
Right.
Like, it might not have been at you.
Right.
I mean, you should have came to me like, hey, Ms.netta, like we was on that live and talked to me, but by me not responding and stuff, and then you coming back like you fat, you know, all that other stuff. I'm like, are you serious?
So it was another video.
I call everybody big feet and all this type of stuff.
Do you talk
about
if you was on the phone with Tyler Perry,
if you was on the phone with
Tyler Perry or Oprah Winfrey or something, well, you would have done that to Tyler Perry or Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, if it was comedy involved, hell yeah.
You did it. You didn't make it seem like it was comedy, Trail.
In what world, girl? You bugging.
Look at your
man,
video.
the whole time. Man, I don't know if you seen my live the other day. I said on my live the other day, I said the only people that I really wanted to work with was Hey Girl, them, Gabe, them. I wanted to collab with you, and I wanted to collab with a couple of content creators. But I see now that we can't collab like that because everybody takes stuff in the present. So that means to say you could never be on a real comedy stage.
Oh, I can. Do you see how much I've been taking? You've been going at me all month. You ain't do it one time.
Why are you taking it personally? You can't take that shit personally. You will never make it if you take it personally. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you what. For as much shit as people talk, as much crap, as people talk about Kim Kardashian, that woman can take a blow.
Yeah.
I mean, she got up on a stage somewhere at some award show. It might have been for Tom Brady. And somebody in the audience straight up called her, the H word. They just yelled it. And she just took it, smiled, walked right off. You can't take all that stuff. Like, some people are just like that. And you got to let it roll off. Don't internalize it, because it might break you. Like, some people shouldn't read comments. You should not watch videos. You can't take it. Clearly.
Me all month long.
But it's comedy.
It don't matter. You as a comedian, you supposed to make up your own stuff.
Are you for real? People make riffs about people all the time. Then you got Tyler Perry impersonators walking around. You got people that dress up like Oprah Winfrey.
Right.
You got people that buy Felicia from... Are you for real? You too sensitive for social media. Get out of here with it. You too... Like, to be as famous as y'all are, you too sensitive. You can't be sensitive on the internet. The internet will destroy you. The internet's undefeated.
Yeah.
On your page about Ms.netta. And then you and your friends went on there last night bashing me, talking about me. I'm like, what?
Dang, you just on his page. You living on that.
Damn.
Like, he living in your head rent
Got
free.
all type of info, like, yeah,
Like, you and your friends was on there last night. Were we,
Shit.
Mom? Were we?
Right.
We go, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I'm not responding to you. I'm not doing nothing to you. I wasn't doing anything. That's because I'm an adult and I was grown. I was done with it. I was like, I'm not gonna feed on that because I'm an adult. But when you keep poking a bear, when you keep poking somebody, they get tired of that. Regardless if this comedy or not, if somebody come to your comedy club and you keep messing with somebody, you don't think they're gonna react to it.
I'd have been to comedy clubs, and I'd have been to some uncut raw comedy clubs, and I even do people out there in my stage, in my crowd like that.
But
so with that being said,
doing it?
I'm gonna just do it like this. Okay. I apologize if I offended you in any type of level. I'm gonna take what you said about me. Listen, and you know what, people listen. People been doing me like that since I've been on the
They've
internet.
been doing Miss Netta like
That's
that the
why
same
when
way, baby.
you said shit about my charges and this and that, that's why I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That's why I'm riding in the car like, really, baby,
Yeah.
I ain't even serious with dude.
I was.
But you was.
I was.
So that was that. So that just go to see that as content creators and as
that ain't what they're gonna see because
a
you
lot
gotta
of
look
us
at it. I
always
took
be
it
like,
for all
well,
these months. I took it for all this time.
Yeah, but only you knew you had an issue with it though. That's where that becomes a problem, and that's kind of why the law is the way the law is about harassment, right? You cannot sue somebody for harassment without telling them you got an issue first. That's where you fucked up, Ms.netta. That is exactly where you fucked up. He never knew you had an issue. You been sitting over there clicking, boiling, steaming, getting all mad and shit, but you never said nothing, bitch.
Right.
You ain't say shit. You good at opening your mouth, right? You good with that mouth, right? So use it.
Sit there and I took it. Miss Netta, bring your big fat ass. Miss Netta, you got 48 hours. Miss Netta this, Miss Netta that.
But that's content.
I didn't say nothing to nobody.
You listen. So you thought when okay. So you thought when I said you thought when I said 48 hours, I'm coming 48 hours. I'm finna drive to Alabama to do something.
Not at all. I didn't think
so no, hold on. So you really and listen, and this is real shit. Okay. I'm a real straight dude. Okay. So you mean you thinking I come over there and try to really get involved?
Not at all.
So then what were you mad about then?
Right.
It just gives petty to me. So either you took it serious or you didn't. What was the problem? Because you didn't say there was a problem.
I wouldn't say that at all.
So what in my comedy that gave you that I was serious?
Because I'm big and I'm fat and I'm nasty and
oh, well, I mean, like, why are you so sensitive? Like, why are you so sensitive? You don't need to be on the internet if you're sensitive, baby.
Yeah.
You're not getting the whole point about the situation.
You down to yourself. Okay. So that's insecurities with yourself.
With myself, it might be.
Yeah.
You
can't blame him for that.
You can't do that.
You can't get that off. Are you for real? You cannot get that off. You can't be like, why are you on the internet then?
Yeah, because if you're acknowledging that you understand that his shit wasn't serious and it was all you can't do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, come on now, you gotta be better than that, man. Like, so it would have been
It would have been different if y'all had a conversation. But even still, like, your whole beef is that what? He called you big and ugly? Okay, like, I mean, so what? Why are you taking it so personal from him?
Right.
Hey, so why would you get mad at? You should have gotten in my inbox and said,
who mad?
And that's you are mad. Clearly you are mad.
Yeah.
You doxing this nigga whole info, whether y'all like the charges or not, is irrelevant. Because the reason why he got doxed is for making his content. Whether you like his content or not is irrelevant. If you had an issue, you should have addressed it in his DMs like he said. He said, you should have inboxed me. Only you knew you had a problem. You over here talking about, I've been taking this for months. In silence, bitch, because no one knew. No one had a clue.
Right.
You bitches gonna find a clue. Blues Clues.
I like when people talk about my weight. I don't like when people say I'm big. I don't like when people say my
I don't care. I got
You do care.
Yeah.
I would have said just like this. You know what, Ms.netta? I respect that. Let me go and take that down.
No. I wouldn't even go respond to it.
But you did is the point, though.
But if he's telling you he would have took the steps to, like,
mitigate it.
Yeah, mitigate it, rectify it, then why are you sitting here saying, like, yo...
You standing on that... All right.
Dope, I'm grown. But I don't play those games.
To it. I'm finna go and turn myself in, y'all. I'm finna go and turn myself in. They probably gonna be, I don't know, because, boy, I did not know this shit getting crazy. Mm-hmm. But I look, bro. I'm gonna just tell y'all, man. I'm gonna go and turn myself in.
Damn.
They going to the police on me. they trying to sue me now. Now they trying to sue me.
Anyways, Carlos reached out. He was about to get ready in. Carlos is Netta's manager, right? So Carlos reached out and Carlos was like, yeah, we want you for the 10th, but you know, Jacksonville is just a meet and greet. And, you know, we think it'll be a bigger opportunity if you come to Atlanta. You know, Netta's going to be meeting with, I can't remember if it's TMZ, the Shade Room, or whatever it is. Netta doing an interview on Sunday the 11th. And so Carlos is like, we think it'll be a bigger opportunity. Let's put something together. I'm about to board the plane and I'll call you back after I get off the plane. So I'm like, okay, cool. We get off the phone. Carlos don't call me back. So Carlos called me as soon as I text him. He was like, hey, yes. So Netta backed out. I'm like, okay. He was like, yeah, so Netta backed out because Netta seen that you did LaQuandra hair. And I'm like, okay. So he was like, yeah, so Netta and LaQuandra have this thing going on to where, you know, LaQuandra is attacking Netta and Netta had to put a cease to exist order out, some crap like that. I don't know.
Some feel like Ms.netta took it too far when she brought up some allegations against LaQuandra. But a lot of people do agree that his skits towards Ms.netta were disrespectful.
Now, that might have been, but you have to tell somebody though,
right,
before you do all that. Like whether, like I said, whether you have an issue with his charges, whether you have an issue with his content is irrelevant if you don't say nothing. Because like I don't really know if any of the content creators that I react to see my shit. I like to guess that Nika sees my videos, but I don't really know that until she responds to me directly. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't say nothing, what do you complain about?
Right.
And even if you do, I mean, respectfully, that's his art. You ain't gotta really like his art. Now I get that it's about you, so that makes it a little bit more dicey. Now he was nice enough to say he would have took it down.
Right.
I wouldn't have took it. I definitely ain't taking it down now.
Wanda is friends with another influencer named Gay.
And for those of y'all who might wonder, like, why I wouldn't take it down, I wouldn't take it down now because you doxed my information. You can't unring that bell.
Yeah, we had the point of no return now.
Yeah, so that stuff's staying up. It's up and stuff now, and I don't give a fuck.
When all this happened with LaQuandra, he stepped in claiming he wanted Charles, and he said that their relationship was fake.
On something, you go get it, and I want that man. And I'm gonna get that man. So, Ms.netta, let's do this. If you wanna do it, get to it, let's dress up. Let's cook a meal. And may the best bitch win. Let Charles pick who he want. He ain't gotta pay no bills over here. He don't. He can eat real good. I'll go buy Charles some shoes. Whatever Charles needs to do to have a better situation, because Charles is not an ugly man. Charles is not an ugly man, okay? And if Charles wants a better situation, Charles better get up and leave and come over here. Come to where the money resides. She called him over and they just get a bed together. So she got real fish. So Charles got a real fish, like real fish girl, like got a real girl, real fish with real cat. And then this video that I had, they said it was 8 years ago. Don't mind my iPad because I got into a fight and I broke my iPad on somebody's head. You violent?
You violent? Not the iPad. The iPad being sacrificed over here for the cause, for the mission, baby.
Off the feed. Give us all the feed. We ready. We need to see.
Always talk shit. No matter what, nigga. You already know.
Hold on. I want y'all to just pay attention to something real quick too. You know, Charles plays on these videos like he don't really talk and he's quiet and mannered and mellowed out, but he's really not even slow. This man is smart for real. This man know what he's doing. This is a real country down south man that knows what they're doing. He knows what he's doing. So watch his demeanor, how he acts in this video.
Nigga, I'm always talk shit. No matter what, nigga. You already know. You already know better than that.
Good, Charles? Hold on, let me turn the camera around because we can really get into it.
When I was walking out, she was like, I heard you going off over and nothing to be playing. That's when she apologized. Get me off of there. You
way late.
Get me off.
my baby.
A lot of people were also questioning the two's relationship because in most of their videos, Charles just looks uninterested and bored.
That's the thing about this. We go, we do it. You know, you work. We can't do nothing till the weekend anyway. So,
but the only way I actually do is when I get my Fridays back, and maybe we'll get them back.
Get your Fridays back.
Yeah.
When they leaving?
Oh, wow.
Like I said, when I get my free Fridays back.
Oh, your Fridays back. Okay.
Yes, my free Friday.
And you haven't.
That's your lie. Do your people.
Yeah, but hey, you the one battling them.
I don't care. You
back and
battling
forth.
for them. You supposed to be for me.
You back and forth. You back and forth with them now.
Okay, you gonna be back and forth with them too, cause you for me.
I mean, like I said, the phone be in your hand, not mine.
Okay, no,
you'll be back and forth with them. That means.
You ain't gonna speak for me.
All I can say is that all I can speak this. I'ma speak, but guess what? All I can say is do the best you can.
Oh, that's what you're fine.
I mean, I'm speaking for you.
Well, what the heck happened there?
Right.
Yeah, y'all see Charles? Okay. All right, yeah. We ain't gonna make fun of Charles. We've been made fun of enough. Okay, Charles. Well, let them see. You see that potato salad? Hold on.
You either getting paid or you really in love. Because I don't know a lot of men or people, women in general, that would get on there in that outfit. It's like a little what? Buddy outfit, mouse outfit, something.
Stitch.
Oh, it's Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, bae.
No.
See? I think he getting paid. Bae, you don't love me enough? Thanks, love. The things we do for love.
Look at the people and tell the people that you happy to eat today.
Some even began
Man, he looked like a prisoner.
Right.
I'm not go. Man, yes.
Speculate that Charles was homeless or fresh out of jail and needed somewhere to stay. But Charles and Ms.netta insist that they are a real relationship and have even claimed to recently gotten married. Now, a lot of people thought this marriage was fake, but Ms.netta did show some marriage documents.
So before you ask your next question, I see Charles, if I see correctly on your left hand, is that a wedding band? Are you married?
Yep. I guess you can say that.
You and Ms.netta married?
Yep, he's married.
Dang, what's going on?
I don't know. This what y'all want to see. This what y'all want to see. That's what y'all want to see. Screenshot it. That's what y'all want to see. Okay, y'all seen it. Okay. That's what y'all see. It's hanging up on the wall. It ain't in no folder nowhere. It's right here hanging on the wall. So it's not phony and it's not fake. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see all that? Right. Okay.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing.
Packages that viewers sent them, and Ms.netta called a package that somebody sent her crap. And a lot of people felt like she was really acting ungrateful.
This how did Netta feel about your products?
Thank you.
Who's that? Who's from?
Valencia.
Valencia. Thank you, Valencia. I ain't gonna lie. This is beer pomade.
Pomade.
Give me some crap.
It's pomade. Did you call it crap?
I ain't gonna lie. This is beer pomade.
Pomade.
Yeet.
Give me some crap. Give me some.
Not crap.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say crap. I'm like, give me this. We can go to the next one.
What is the next one?
There was also some rumors that they were related, but Charles
I would hate to be that person that said that to you. That would hurt my feelings like that.
shut this down and said that they were not. And Ms.netta claims that Charles gives her his checks and that he bought her a house and a car. But people caught that she made a video where she was purchasing their home and not him.
I wanted to go ahead and just say this. First off, I want to thank you very much for really just helping me out taking me in when I need it and looking out for me. And you know what? I'm very appreciative.
Really?
Yep. And for that, I got a surprise for you. And like I said, if you come outside and walk, matter of fact, close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Yep.
That is scary.
Well, good.
It's scary.
I know. Good.
I might need to close my eyes.
I know.
Because,
listen, just close you. Close.
Okay, because if I see something crazy, but okay, I'll just close, okay?
Fine, man. Come on.
All right.
Camera recording.
We're not going to open them. You're going to make me fall there. You can at least
come on.
You can at least leave
1, 2, 3.
What?
Now you can move your hands.
Okay.
Move your dang hands.
Oh! What's this?
What you think?
What is it?
It's your brand new
You
car.
got to be kidding me.
Nope.
So you bought me a new car?
Yep.
Y'all are so bad at acting.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Move out my way. Move out.
And the worst award goes to Netta and Charles.
Really?
It's mine. What?
Yep, that's what it looked like.
Oh. Oh, it's mine.
Yep.
Oh, look nice.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, you'll be able to go in. You'll be able to go in it. Keys in the
Oh,
house.
keys in the house.
Yep.
Go out on this home, trying to see what you got, what your prices are, and, you know, everything like that.
Okay, what house are we talking about? You want a credit application? You want to pay cash? What you want to do?
Ms.netta, I think Ms.netta want to pay cash.
Well, Ms.netta can pay some cash.
Yeah, Ms.netta got that money on it.
Have you picked out the colors and picked out the house?
Ms.netta got that money. She got it.
It's ready.
She ready. She tired of that man.
All right, it's gonna be this house right here, Susan. 164. 164 sold, huh? Okay.
Sold to the best bidder, Ms.netta.
164. Has Ms.netta got a bunch of money?
Ms.netta got a bunch of money, baby. How much is bunches?
164 is $124,000.
$124,000.
You got that?
I got about
You got enough to pay a bunch of it down now and a bunch of it here.
I think I got about 100,000.
I tell you what, we're gonna let Mike make a deal.
Okay.
You give me $100,000, you got yourself a house.
All right then. Well, that's what we gonna do.
How about that?
All right.
All right. All right, Miss Netta, I need you to sign for me right here.
Okay.
Let me see.
But as of now, it seems like they've been going on tour. I recently did see that they were in Houston. Y'all know I'm from Houston. I think they did like a little show.
All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. What are your impressions on this couple?
I mean, it's a little hot mess.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely outside the realm of everything we've been watching so far.
Yeah. Is this somebody you would react to? Is this, you know what, no. Is this somebody you would watch?
Watch?
Yeah. For, like, enjoyment. Like, if I wasn't like, yo, babe, get your butt over here.
Probably not. Because, I mean, it don't look like they really, I mean, they hitting the clubs. That's cool. But that's not really the
what
content.
You into?
Yeah, that's not really the content I'm into. So,
okay.
I don't know. I mean, outside of you maybe finding some reaction worthy, probably not.
All right, y'all. So we may or may not come back to them. How do I feel about them? I don't know. I don't really have no feelings. It's given, I don't know. It's given hostage situation for sure. It's given we doing this for a bag, a check. It's given I got a side piece somewhere and that's who I'm really in love with. But this is the person I got to stay with for the money, honey. It's given. Give them a year. It's over. I heard they got kicked off TikTok too. They banned apparently. Yeah, they got a full blown YouTube now. But yeah, it's your girl B, y'all. I'm out. Bye.
Hell nah, I ain't fucking with you pussy bitches. Hit them up, sending shots straight out the hoopty bitches.